Yo, what's up, internet? Kern1776 here. So I'm sure you've seen the Puribag video. The video has gone absolutely freaking nuts, okay? I think collectively across all platforms, it's well over 200 and some million views. And probably the most frequent comment is, I wouldn't drink that. Number two is, surely you have to boil it afterwards. And both of those are completely untrue. This Puribag system right here will clean the water 100% where it is consumable. You can drink it. That's what it's for. It's not for just getting rid of the heavy stuff. It actually disinfects, cleans, and I get it. It seems weird. It seems like there's no way it can do that, but it does, okay? So I'm gonna briefly go over the Puribag system, and then I'm going to share with you guys an upgrade to the system. They now have a Puribag Pro system, and I'll talk about what goes along with that. That sneeze was not caused by the water, FYI. Drink up. All right, so let's find us a spot here. It's right here. Should do. So me doing this is kind of stirring up the dirt in the pond. So this should be enough for demonstration purposes. You can see it's kind of tinted. Got some floaty bits in there. It's got some leaves in there. Also included with the Puribag system is the P&G purifier water packets. Now, this is a coagulant. It also has chlorine, so it kills and disinfects. And it 100%, 99.9999, like 7 nines or whatever percent, makes this water, when you use this stuff, perfectly clean to drink, okay? They can't say 100%. Nobody can say 100%. I don't know, I could be wrong here, but I think by law you can't even say 100%. So it's like 99.79s, okay? It's pretty freaking, like, good. I mean, how close can you get to 100%, right? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this over, and we're gonna take this clip. See, it's got this little yellow bit. The yellow bit goes under the fold, and you slide it across. All right, and that's going to seal it off. And now, you just wanna agitate it, yell at it, cuss it out, agitate it real good for about 5 minutes. And it's got a handle up here where we can hang it. I just gotta find a place to hang it. So I got this tree right here. I got a spot here where I can hang this up and let it do its thing. So once you hang it up, you want to let it sit and do its thing for about 30 minutes. Now, another comment I've seen in the previous videos is, oh, it's just gravity doing the work. It's just gravity. Okay, gravity isn't clumping that stuff up like that, okay? Yes, gravity's helping. This stuff's getting heavy and it's going to the bottom. But the powder is causing coagulation or flocculation. All this stuff is getting clumped together, and over time, it's going to settle down here into the bottom. Now, you got stuff that may be floating up here at the top and things like that. You don't have to worry about that, okay? Even if you may see a little floaty bit here and there, you're okay. That's what this filter is for. The water will be clean to drink. Will be safe to drink. So we're gonna give it 30 minutes and we'll come back. We'll dump this portion here off. I'll show you how to do that. Yada, yada, yada. But in the meantime, what makes the Puribag a Puribag Pro? This inline filter and this tube right here. Like I said earlier, a lot of the comments are, surely you gotta boil it, or I wouldn't drink that, I'd have to run it through another filter or something like that. And I mean, I get the comments. I understand it's okay not to trust something. I mean, I get it, okay? Although that water right there in about another 25 minutes is 100% safe to drink, which I will prove because I will drink it straight from that right there. This gives you peace of mind. You've got, it's called the mini outdoor filter. It's medical grade filtration. These guys have gone through all, and I mean, every certification known to man on the planet to verify that that Puribag is effective, that it works, and it's the same with this, that this is effective and it works. This company also makes filtration devices for the medical field, hospitals, etc., etc. They put the same technology in their consumer brands like the Puribag. This is 100%, sorry, 99.9999999% effective when you don't have to deal with very turbid water, okay? And when I mean turbid water, I'm talking about, so I got a bunch of turd water in there. That will clog the living crap out of this filter really, really quick. If I just wanted to drink out of this pond, it's pretty freaking clean. It's not moving, but it's pretty freaking clean visibly, right? There's not a lot of turbidity in there. The only reason why that's got a lot of dirt in it right now is because I stirred it up while I was filling the bag. So all I would really need to use is this. There's a couple of ways you can use this. All right, so back to the pond. The scenario is you looked around and you found some trash. You found a bottle that you can use to collect water. So here's our water. Got a few little floaty bits in there. Relatively clean, not a lot of dirt to worry about clogging up a filter. I got my filter. So you take the filter and you simply screw it right onto the bottle, just like that. So you can drink straight from this straw or this inline filter, but I'm doing this so you can see the difference here. Pretty good difference there. So let's have a drink. Taste is virtually gone. Doesn't, probably saying taste. If you've ever drank pond water, you know what pond water tastes like. How well you can see in here, it was kind of yellowish tint. I see little floaty things in there. Yeah, I wouldn't really want to drink that. But with this, I can drink it. I can put this cap back on. I can throw this in my pack. I've got water to carry along with me until I get to another water source. So with the Pro system, you've got options. You got this option in relatively clear, clean water, and then you've got the Puribag option with really dirty, turbid water. It's actually pretty freaking good, and I'm thirsty. Get some more. You can say if you're on foot and you come up to a water supply and you need to get a quick drink and you don't have a bottle or anything like that to use, you can simply dip this down into the water, kneel down, bend down, and drink straight from here, or attach the hose to this and stick the hose into the water supply and drink it like a straw. So you got options. Okay, so now we're back at the Puribag. As you can see, a lot of the dirt and nastiness is down here at the bottom. We've got clearer water up here on top. Now there is little bits of stuff in there. Some stuck to the sides. Most of it's kind of a little bit stuck to the sides, like right there. But that right there is all the junk that is settled down into the bottom. So we got to get rid of that. And then we're good to go by using our little spout right there to get us a drink. All right. So we're going to take this right here and grab it right here. We're going to twist this and we're going to put this right here so that we can empty that out. Now you will get some leakage and that's okay. This is just so we can get rid of the gunk. We're going to pull our first clip off like that. Put our piece back in just like this. We can leave this or take it off. I'm going to take it off. A little bit of stuff got stirred up right there. We'll just let that settle and then we'll take us a drink. All the bad stuff is dead. You hear me? It's safe to drink even though there's some stuff floating around in there. Understand that. It's okay. We've got a carbon filter right there that's going to stop any of the floaty bits. Any of those floaty bits that are in there, if it's something that was alive, it is now dead. It's clean. It's safe to drink. So, am I in camera? Lets the water out into your glass right there. I see no floaty bits in there, and it's time to drink. tastes perfectly fine. And it's perfectly safe to drink. Heck, Thanksgiving's in 2 days, right? You think I'd be risking being sick during Thanksgiving when I want to eat like a pig? No. That sneeze was not caused by the water, FYI. Drink up. Want more? We're gonna get some more. You do not have to boil the water. You don't have to. This does the work. And the reason I'm repeating myself is because I know somebody in the comments is gonna be like, you need to boil that before you drink it. Well, maybe that's just good for washing clothes now. No, it's potable, whatever the heck, however the heck you say it, you can drink it, you can ingest it. That's what it's for. That's what it's used for, folks, okay? Even in a freaking mud hole, all right? Even in a pond. Okay, so now let me demonstrate the pro of the Puribag Pro. Yeah. All right, so we got our spout up. There's air right here, so I don't have to worry about my water coming out. We've got our filter, we got our tube with our little piece right here. So there's a hard plastic and then this soft plastic. You can pry that up with your fingers and pop this off. This is also how you replace your carbon filter. I'll do a separate video on that. I don't have any extras, but you basically can push that filter out and then pull it back through and then put a new one in. Anyway, set this aside. This is your little spout right here that you can open to let the water out if you're not using the Pro system. Now it's just as simple as taking this, snapping it in, being sure it's pushed down so you don't get any leaking. Okay, inline filter, hang it back up. All right, now if you have trouble getting the water to flow, you can just simply kind of squeeze the top of the bag and kind of get some air pushing down to kind of get it, you know, get it going. But once it starts going, you're good, right? So we're just gonna fill this up. Well, not fill it up, we're gonna fill it up to about right there. Close it off, and there is clean, clear, drinkable water from the wild, okay? No visible floaty bits, nice and clean. We cleaned using the P&G purifier of water packets. We got all the gunk down into the bottom that we could. We cleaned the gunk out. We're going through a carbon filter right here, which at that point, you're good. You can drink that. You don't need to use that. That is peace of mind for you folks that you should boil, you should this, you should filter again, you should this. Okay, fine. Puribag said we'll provide you with an inline filter that you can use in other situations without the Puribag, and or you can use it with the Puribag for that peace of mind. Although you don't need it because this system with just this filter works perfectly fine. When you're out in the wild, if you're in a natural disaster situation, boil order in your town, or the water system just goes out in your town, zombie apocalypse, I don't care, whatever it is. There's tons of scenarios that can happen. All the people out there that kind of pick on us preppers and survivalists, stuff like,
what are you so afraid of? Why are you so scared?
We're not. We're prepared. We use tools and skills to our advantage in case they're needed. I would much rather do that than be dependent on, in my opinion, a lot of things in the world that are actually designed to keep you down, right? Self-reliance right here with the Puribag and the Puribag Pro system. And for fun, when my mud hole fills back up, we'll do this again to prove that this guy is going to drink water from that mud hole, because some of y'all didn't believe I did it the first time. Love you, mean it. If you like this kind of content, be sure to hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it with your friends, do all that good stuff, and check out the Puribag products. Puribag and Puribag Pro. Yeehaw. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I know I will, because I'm hydrated. Ah, crap. My mud hole's dry.